Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the All-Time Tag League here on the channel, as it is the playoffs, the start of the playoffs. It's going to be the first round here. I think what I'm going to do is for this episode, we're going to do the first round, and we're going to do the second round, and then maybe even the semifinals. I'm not really sure. We might do the semifinals and finals as the final. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, because I want to make it an even 12 to end out the series here. They end out the first season of the All-Time Tag League. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do our first round and then our second round. As for the first round matchups, it's going to look like this. Got Bam Bam and Vader and the Miracle Vines Connection. The Road Warriors taking on Stenerico. Edge and Christian taking on Malenko and Benoit. Kings of Wrestling taking on London and Kendrick. The Gold Lovers against the Steiners. Hanson and Brody against Motor City Machine Guns. And then the Rock and Sock Connection against the Hardy Boys. And then Arn and Tully taking on the Phenomenal Angels. Some great fucking matches there. Some great stuff. Really have no idea about the order or anything. I haven't added them to like a pre-show thing or anything like that. I'm just going to be booking them here. I already picked the venue. It is going to be at Cowboy Stadium there at fucking AT&T Stadium. I think 105,000 capacity. Yeah, it's going to be a sellout. It's going to be nuts. That's a lot of fucking people. As I just want to bring up, there we go. Alright, so I think, really have no idea what the card order is going to be or anything like that. Oh, actually, we do have some backstage instances. Hold on. Hold your horses. We got to go through, got to go there first. As I don't know why it's there. We go. We got a lot. Jeff Hardy, as he gave the locker room a lift when he provided a crate of free drinks for everyone. Hell yeah. Dory Funk Jr. and Kobashi passing down tips on microphone work, and then to Masao as well. What a fucking legend. Awesome stuff. Alright. So, I'm just going to go from the top. We'll go with the road, Bam Bam Vader against the Miracle Vines Connection. We'll just work our way down. Bam Bam Vader, Miracle Vines Connection. As we're just not going to pick a winner. Oh yeah, forgot to change the All-Star thing. That's no big deal. Might as well keep it going. It's kind of fun. Kind of makes things look like a little bit more legitimate. So the Road Warriors taking on the Stenerico, which, poor Stenerico, making it to the playoffs and got to take the Road Warriors on. It's tough. Another 20-minute match there. So next match, Edge and Christian, Malenko and Benoit. That should be a banger. Malenko, Benoit. Just wow. Team that didn't have anybody in the playoff or in the All-Star game. Malenko and Benoit. So far, that what I've seen. In the playoffs so far. It's Kings of Wrestling, London and Kendrick, which I don't think London or Kendrick made it, so they get to be added to that lineage, yeah. Yep. So I will give them a little bit more time. Just because I know they can work. Should be, I mean, all these matches should be really good, but that match there, pretty fucking awesome. And now the Golden Lovers Steiners. Nuts. As I mean, it sucks because these teams are great. Both these two teams are. They just complete polar opposites as far as like style and wing work and built and everything like that. Should be interesting to see what the game decides who wins these. As then Hanson and Brody against the Motor City Machine Guns. Again, two completely different fucking teams. Some Brody, Motor City Machine Guns. Again, should be interesting to see what the game decides. Another 20-minute match. One of these is going to have to be Steal the Show and Technical Masterclass. Really haven't figured that out. I'll figure something out. As then the Rocket Sock Connection against the Hardy Boys. Now, I am going to choose the winner on this one. I hate to do it, but I really don't want to put this up to the game on this one. It might be a conspiracy. We're going to have the Hardy Boys win. Jeff's going to pin Mankind. There we go. And then the last match on until against the Phenomenal Angels. The Phenomenal Angels. Slow build, decisive. And just for fun, I kind of want to have two, even though we have enough time to do this, so that should be fun. We're going to have 2 singles matches. That's kind of like the undercard. That's all I think up to the default. First one is going to be Toshiaki Kawada taking on Kyotawe. Holy Demon Army, Holy Demon Army. Have to be 10 minutes, steal the show. Let the game decide who wins. So right, yeah, there we go. I was like, couldn't find it. And then for the actual opener, and for the technical masterclass, it will be Kenta Kobashi taking on Mitsuha Masawa. Yeah. That'll be a technical masterclass. Hell of a show. A hell of a show. That's all. I thought I had that beat for Steal the Show. Did it not register? Nope. Did not. Alright. Let's see how the first round goes for the playoffs. Let's see who's making it to the next round. We know who the Hardy Boys are. See where the rest go. Yeah. Yeah, who would have saw that coming? Who would have saw 99? Kobashi beats Usawa in 1954 with a burning lariat. How fun. And then a 79. Bit of a letdown, as I was hoping that'd be a little bit better, as Kawada. Yeah, I guess because the importance is a little too low, but I had to have a Steal the Show match. 100,000 people to watch this fucking card. As Toshiaki Kawada beating Kira Taue in 10 minutes with a dangerous kick. Hell yeah. Now, seeing what's going on is, wow, the Phenomenal Angels make it to the second round. Some shit there. Arn and Tully definitely should have made it. The Brainbuster should have made it. As Arn outperformed AJ Styles. Damn. Christopher Daniels also pinning Tully Blanchard. I mean, they did do the same. Wow. To the second round, the Phenomenal Angels go. Arn and Tully, I thought for sure they'd be a team that would make it to the second round. That's TEW for us. That's a 99. Hell of a match. Another 99. So yeah, the right decision, though. Thanks to Mankind's injury. So Hardy Boys getting the win over the Rock and Sock Connection as Jeff Hardy pinning Mankind after the Twist of Fate Swanton Bomb combination. Wow. It's another 99. I thought that one wasn't going to be one because of Mankind's injury, but Rock with 100, 96 for Jeff, 92 for Matt. Matt and Jeff Hardy are going to be a fucking problem in this playoffs, let me tell you. It's a 97. Not 100, as Hanson and Brody beating the Motor City Machine Guns. I thought for sure they'd beat it. They got on at the right time, but in this match, you see Bruiser was off his game, but Stan Hansen with 100, so it's kind of tough, really. Felt like the right team was chosen to win there by TEW. It's Bruiser Brody with a running knee drop on Chris Sabin. 1941. Tough blow for Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. They went the distance. They were a team that I thought were going to be a team to watch out for in the playoffs. They just got a tough first round matchup against Hansen and Brody there. It's a big win for Hansen and Brody. It's another 99 as it's the Steiners against the Golden Lovers, and the Steiners get the win. Wrong team won. I'll say it. Wrong team definitely won. Should have been the Golden Lovers as Rick Steiner tapping out Kenny Omega. He was a 74 and he's off his game. He shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Should be the Golden Lovers. That's what I get for letting TW decide these playoffs. We're getting the wrong teams going. But, I mean, another 99 though, as, again, 99. And looks like the right team won as London and Kendrick getting the win over Kings of Wrestling. As Brian Kendrick pinning Chris Hero after the slice bread number 2 into the Shooting Star Press. It's a 97 for Spanky, 97 for Claudio, 95 for Paul London, and 89 for Chris Hero. Chris Hero costing Kings of Wrestling there. As I mean, yeah, hell of a match though. Hell of a match for a quite the fucking playoff so far. We've had what 4-9. Here's another 99. As Benoit and Malenko get the win. Wrong team won. again, as Benoit Malenko getting the win. It's Benoit tapping out Edge with a crippler crossface. Not, not good. Not good there. Wow. Keep it going. As the co-main event, the worst match so far, Road Warriors defeating Stanerico. I probably should just bump that down way to the bottom. But I just figured I might as well just let it ride as is. Road Warrior Animal pinning Generico after the Doomsday Device. See, Generico 95, 93 for Road Warrior Animal, 91 for Kevin Steen, and 87 for Hawk. Road Warriors making it to the next round. Them as then the main event, the Miracle Violence Connection beating Bam Bam Vader. Is actually the right team got the win. As Terry goes 199 for Dr. Death. What a fucking performance. What a win. The team that was the best team of the regular season. Bam Bam Vader losing in the first round to the Miracle Violence Connection. That Miracle Violence Connection team is going to be a problem for this all-time tag league. They are the team to beat right now. As Dr. Death pinning Bam Bam with the Oklahoma Stampede in 20 minutes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, what a show. I mean, what else can you say besides the Kawada Kiwatawe match? But, dear God, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 99s. Unreal. Unfucking real. Let's see, we got 2 national teams there. Third one was Malenko and Benoit on the fourth at 5. So we got 5 national teams. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then obviously the rest being Premier League teams. Wow. Our 8 playoff teams left. Unreal. 5 of them are National League. 3 are Premier League teams. That's I mean, it's a tough blow for the Premier League, because really they should have beat the Golden Lovers. Should have beat the Steiners. It could have went either way there, but I mean, that was really the biggest travesty. Really, the Golden Lovers getting screwed by TEW. That's what happens. As probably should have just intervened. I figured TEW would be smart enough though. That's what I get. Let's try to give Rick Steiner a bit of praise. Let's just be like, hey man, let's get your head out of your ass. Let's get this thing going. Same thing for Hawk. It's like, hey, we need to get this thing going. As, trying to think of Daniels, I guess. Wow. That is the first round in the books, and now for the second round, excited to see where the matchups play out, too, because, you know, obviously we have no really idea what the bracket kind of really is. I'm just going off of TEW, so really have no overhead view. I'm just kind of going off of what TEW decides on what's I mean, we think according to the seeding should go pretty soon. It should be Miracle Violence Connection, Road Warriors, Malenko, Benoit, London and Kendrick, Steiners, Hanson and Brody, Hardys, and Phenomenal Angels. Should be. I guess we'll just wait it out. That's it. Yeah, long ass loading page. There we go. Let's see if I am correct. I am correct. Yeah, that's a hell of a second round. Quarterfinals of the all-time tag league playoffs. Some great fucking matches there. Alright. Well, we'll advance to it now. Alright, the quarterfinals, second round of the all-time tag league playoffs. As, yeah, we got the venue set up. We're going to do the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, which that was where the Raiders played back in the 80s. 80s, yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Don't think oh yeah, we do have a backstage incident. I think it's just one thing. Yeah, Brian, old Spanky getting taken to wrestler's court as he's accused of moaning about stuff all the time, just bumming everyone else out. Highly doubt that would be a Brian Kendrick thing to do, but I'll take your word for it. As the judge, the Undertaker found him guilty and sends him to shut up or cheer up and to buy drinks for everyone after the show. How fun! All right. So our 4 matches, at least we have scheduled, as we'll probably switch up the order just to kind of be a little fair. As we'll do the Hardy Boys, Phenomenal Angels. As yeah, let's change that. There we go. Let's get this fucking show on the road, bud. So the Hardy Boys taking on the Phenomenal Angels. What a goddamn match. See, this happened back at week 10, and the Phenomenal Angels got the win. Let's see how it goes this time around. I also got a 76 I think it's going to do a lot better this time around. Should be a barn burner. As then Malenko and Benoit against London and Kendrick. It's kind of funny though, and we're now having national team, Premier League team. We had 2 Premier League teams, and then we're gonna have 2 National League teams. Or yeah, two matches that are National League versus National League. As why am I having a goddamn? Sure, there it is. Oh my god, I just couldn't find them. As I am hoping for a London and Kendrick win. I'll be honest. As now on to, I think we'll do the Steiners and Hanson Brody, which, what a fucking match that ever happened. That is some tough motherfuckers gonna battle it out. Slow build, decisive, cool. Then the final match of, well, I guess the opener in this case, it's gonna be the Miracle Vines Connection against the Road Warriors, which, what a run if the Road Warriors do lose here to the Miracle Vines Connection. I mean, Miracle Vines Connection are going to be beating Bam Bam Vader and the Road Warriors in the playoffs. So they beat them at week 23 back in June. It was a 90. I do want to, so this Steiners Hanson Brody match never happened. Which is, that shouldn't be a thing. They should have faced each other once. Oh boy, something got fucked there. As yeah, I was like, that should have happened. This obviously only happened at the All-Star Showdown. I was just like, well, something got fucked up. Because yeah, they definitely should have faced each other. Unreal. Kind of want to find out what fucked up. I know, I mean, we're pretty good on time, so I think we can do it. I just kind of, like, I wonder what it must have been, oh, that's when Rick was, oh, that's right, it might have been a handicap match. Yeah, they might have, so that's, let's see, yep, week 14 is the handicap match. Wow. We don't get to see that often. Wow. How exciting. Let's see, now we're going to do our Steal the Show, our Technical Masterclass. I think, Pentagon Jr., Phoenix, it's got to happen. Yeah, that's Steal the Show. So, I don't really care who wins. And then, let's see, Technical Masterclass. Fuck it. Let's do Kurt Angle versus Ric Flair. Fuck it. Yeah. Because why the fuck not? Awesome. Yeah, we still have a lot of time to do. We're gonna add some time to some of these, just 28, 27. Yeah, we're not even gonna be close to time. Wow. So I guess we can add a lot more matches. We'll just have that be a regular match. I really don't know. I feel like that's gonna be an okay match, but sometimes I'm just like, well, maybe because it's gonna be Steal the Show and whatnot, we'll bump that down. Just in case. I'm trying to think who else we could have battle it out. Rey Mysterio Jr. Kenta, that's intriguing. Yeah, let's do Brett and Owen for a technical masterclass. It's just, I just love how I'm just like, let's just do whatever the fuck we want to do now for these undercards. Let's just have the craziest matches ever. And, yeah, and then we'll add another match here. Kind of want to add a tag match, but I think we gotta keep up with the gimmick. Let's see. What would be great little match? Tough choices here. There's a lot. I mean, Kenta Rey Mysterio Jr. would kind of be a fun match, but actually, let's just Jack Evans, Rey Mysterio Jr. I mean, it's gotta happen. Just an absurd match. Even it's going 20 minutes too, just to really push on the absurdity. I'm assuming Rey Mysterio Jr. will win there. And then we'll just give a little bit more time to this Brett and Owen match. What a card. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. About expected. 99, Bret Hart beating Owen Hart. Bret taps him out with the sharpshooter. So 79, yeah. Figured so. Phoenix getting the win. Oh, no, Pentagon Jr. got the win. I thought for sure Phoenix would because he got the pop bonus, but he had the in-ring performance at an 86 compared to Pentagon Jr.'s 79, but fuck that. Wow. Another 75. Yeah, I mean, Jack Evans with the win. What the hell's going on, TEW? You crazy fuck. Getting the win, 1937. Corkscrew 630. Rey Mysterio Jr. The 79, ugh. Yeah, these matches didn't go that well. Ric Flair, the 61, he was off his game too. Angle Slam, though, for Kurt Angle in 2030. He got an 84. As the Miracle Violence Connection lose to the Road Warriors in 1937 as Road Warrior Hawk submitted Dr. Death Steve Williams. Just can't buy a break. Miracle Violence. I mean, should have advanced. Should advance, but that's that's sports for you. The team you think should win sometimes doesn't, even in the playoffs. Hanson and Brody beats the Steiners. That's interesting. As you know, Hanson and Brody, they are going on a run of all runs here. That's 100 for Stan Hansen. That's an 88 for Bruiser Brody. 93 for Scotty Steiner and 84 for Rick Steiner. Yeah, I mean the right team won. Well, yeah, I mean the right team won. So I can't really be too mad about that. 90, that was over for a little bit better. There's a 99 as Malenko and Benoit beat London and Gendrick as Benoit taps out Brian Gendrick with the crippler crossface. Again, right team won. So, that's and Malenko and Benoit gonna be in the final 4 teams making it into the playoffs. Wow. And then the main events, the Hardy Boys, 27 minutes, beating the Phenomenal Angels as Jeff Hardy pinned AJ Styles with a Twist of Fate Swanton Bomb combination. It's 92 and 97, and 90 for Daniels. Actually got into the 90s, but it wasn't enough. It's AJ Styles. I mean, it was pretty much it was close because you had -2, then you had the +2, so really it was a wash. But at least it was a 90. At least it wasn't a bad match or anything. Not that any of those matches were bad. It's just, you know, got to a 97, 98, and I mean, yeah, it's just Bret Hart and Owen really saved that card. The undercard, rather, everything was below an 80. So there's our final 4 teams: the Road Warriors, Hanson and Brody, the Malenko and Benoit, and the Hardy Boys. Wow. As yeah, we got. Wouldn't you know it? We got 2 Premier League teams. We got 3 National League teams and 1 Premier League team making it to the end. If only London and Kendrick could have got the win there, but to make it 2-2. But it's really no big deal. Road Warriors and Miracle Violence Connection was really the only upset, really, because everything else pretty much made sense. Besides the even Steven of the Hardy Boys, Phenomenal Angels, that could have went either way. But yeah, that's where we're at. Kind of nuts that we're now down to our final 2 shows. Just like that. As that will do it for this episode, and we will catch you guys next time for what will be the end of the All-Time Tag League, at least the first season of the All-Time Tag League. Take care, everyone.